Hello again everybody, happy Friday, hope you're doing very, very well, and I've got another bunch of football shirts to open, similar to one I did maybe a month ago or so. These are shirts that are not going in my collection, they're just going to be ones that I'm hoping to resell at some point, though I've not really done anything with the other ones that I've opened yet. So, I have a pile of shirts to open. There is a possibility that there are actually shirts here that I'm actually going to be wanting to add to my collection, and I've just totally lost track of what's been delivered. So if that's the case, obviously you won't see it in this video. A lot of these shirts I've actually forgotten what I did buy, so it's actually quite exciting for me to remember what they were. And obviously, I'm buying from second-hand places, so it's not always a guarantee that I can find something that's genuine. So I'll do some research afterwards just to make sure. But I think they look pretty standardly fine to me, so let's go through it. So we'll start with this one, which I think possibly is the oldest one. What have we got inside? So it's a red one, I think. Okay. What's inside? Still don't quite know what's going on. We have. It is. Oh, I remember this one. It's St. Patrick's Athletic from Ireland. And it's an Umbro shirt, which is not surprising there. And it's really annoying because I actually need one of their shirts in my collection. It's in a medium as well. It's just obviously not brand new with tags. So it was so close to one that I could actually add to my collection, but it's not one for me. So it's actually quite a nice shirt, that is. Reminds me of sort of certain English teams, maybe like a Rotherham or something like that, with the sort of red and the white and the yellow trims. But it's cool. You've got sort of silicone Umbro, embroidered logo, and then transferred sponsor, so it's a good one. And you've got this sort of horizontal striping. So there's nothing on the back, plain, but it's a medium in size, so I think that one's interesting. And also on the back it says something in Gaelic, I presume, so I can't read what that says. So, yes, that one's a smart shirt. Next one is here. We have... Let's have a look. Oh, I think I remember this one. Yes, if you remember. If you can figure that out. It probably says it on the back, doesn't it? Yeah, it does, yeah. So it's Querétaro, of course, a Mexican team. And this is one that I also don't have a shirt for myself. But it's a bit of a throwback, I think. When I was doing my research, I think possibly there were two sponsors used that season, Coca-Cola and another one. So it's a bit of an older one. Again, the size is... What's the size saying? Size G. Is that a medium in English sort of parlance? What does it say on there? But yeah, there we go. So it's a bit of an older shirt there. It's actually quite smart. And maybe one I might just wear myself. It's pretty cool. So that one's interesting. Next, in this more flimsy bag, it's almost like they're using bin liner to send it in. And yes, there's a theme going on here. So here we go. So it's a purple shirt, and it's another team, and actually another shirt that I was looking to buy. It's got this sort of wave pattern effect going across. It's quite cool. And then if we bring it around to the front, there we go. So it's beer shot from Belgium, manufactured by, I think it was like an in-house brand, 13 effectively, and it's only a small, but it's not brand new with tags. And I was actually trying to get one, but then I obviously didn't get round to it, and then it's not happened. So, but I like it, purple, yellow. It's a smart one, so that one should be quite a decent one for someone to pick up, and it's in very good condition. Next, we have this one, which is, let's have a look. I think I remember what this is. Probably Peterborough, possibly. Let's have a look. So it's just pretty much blue background, sort of your typical Nike netting sort of going on there. And then if we bring it around to the front, it smells really nice, this one. It's been washed. Come on. Why am I struggling with this? There we go. So it's got this floppy collar, which I'll do the buttons up to make it a little bit easier. But it's definitely Peterborough United. It's got the Mick George sponsor. It's got those white trims running down the side. I think this is quite a few seasons old, this one. But yeah, it smells very nice. And the size of that one is medium as well. So I do try and go for medium again, just because it's just more of an easier shirt to sell. This one, I think this is the one. Yeah, they didn't actually pay all the postage, so I got a note through. This is what happens in the UK. If they don't pay the postage, you have to pay the rest of it. So I was like, really? So, and the people responsible for it are the ones that sent this. So here we go. This is a black and blue sort of vertical striped effort. We'll bring it around to the front. And there we go. Yes, it's a Sunderland shirt. And the reason why I picked this one up is because I've already had one of these shirts and I was able to sell it. I only actually sold it maybe a month or so ago and I got a decent amount of money for it. So I know, based on what I paid and what I can get for it, that there is definitely some market and margin to be made. This one's a medium as well, which I think the other one was a small. So that's pretty pleasing. What else we got? We got one in here, which looks like it comes in the bag also. Yes, so this one is brand new with tags. Unfortunately, it's an English team, so you can't win these days, you know. So someone will be happy to get actual the full experience. So there we go. So it's sort of a orangey salmony colour. You've got a young sponsor on the back of the neck, which if you're English, you probably already know where this is going. And you've got the little fishies on the back of the neck. And then we bring it round to the front. It has the tag with the topless man, as it always is, from Area. And there we go. So it's Grimsby Town. I think it's their third shirt from a couple of seasons ago, maybe. Something like 2021 or something to that effect. I think this is a large, this one. Yes, definitely a large. Did it say on the tag what season it was? 2021, yes. So there we go. So I think that one should be able to sell with it being brand new and obviously still have the original packaging. So I'll set you aside on the floor because I'm running out of space. You have this one, which is heavily sellotaped. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get into this. Oh no, it's fine. Don't really recognise who this is. Oh, I know what this one is. So this is I added this to my own collection not long ago. You might be able to recognise possibly from the colour set. So it's red, black, and then we bring it round to the front. And it's Western City Wanderers once again. I think this one maybe a few years after the one that I have. And this time, of course, you've got the home shirt colours. Has the patch, etc. Sponsors in good nick. What size have we got? It's a large, so that's fine. People are very, very happy to get large sizes. So there we go. That one's quite a cool one. Put that one with that one down there. And we have this one, which let's see what's inside. We have this one has okay, fair enough. It has, I thought it was tags, but it's just... Why has someone sent me an Equipped Studios thing when they sell... They were the one that I got the one from Philippines with. Okay, interesting. The marketing knows no bounds, so just sent just a load of stickers. So Equipped Studio. I think I'll pass on that. But here is the shirt. And this is a really cool one. I wish I could get this one. Brand new with tags. So it's white effort. So you've got some sponsors there. And then you've got a little crest on the top, which you probably can't pick up. But if you bring it around onto the front, it's Alianza Lima. So, of course, it's the team from Peru. And I think this one, you may be able to tell by the fact that the Nike styling, I think this was closer towards maybe the mid-2000s, that we've already gone back like 10 years ago. The sponsor's in good condition, all things considered. And to be honest, the entire shirt is. I think this is a small, from what I can tell. Yes, it's a small, but it might translate to something slightly different in Europe. But that's a pretty nice shirt, that is. Definitely pleased with that one. Then we have down to the last two. So we have this one here. So let's see what we get inside. So this is a shirt that I already have. You may recognise it, maybe by the giant logo that's there. And then if we bring it around to the front, brand new with tags. I'm going to try and pronounce this again, aren't I? Club Ferivario Biera. I think it's the team from Mozambique once again, partly because it's got the Mozambican flag. And I believe this is medium, so this is an exact replica of the shirt that I have in my collection. And I thought, because I think they were bought from M&M Direct, and I'm pretty sure they all sold out relatively quickly, so there's got to be somebody out there who didn't pick up the shirt from Mozambique and still wants to keep it either brand new or they can take it off and wear it themselves. So I thought, yeah, why not pick up one of those? That's pretty cool. And then finally, we have one in here. So far, we've done very well. We've not opened anything from my actual collection. And, oh yes, I remember this one. So it is a white effort, and it's a manufacturer I've not had in my collection yet. I think partly because I've only ever seen them do shirts for this team. Let's bring around the front. And there we go. It's Bradford City. Bradford City, sponsored by JCT 600, as you would expect. And I'm not even sure I remember that this might be a home shirt, you know. They usually have, obviously, claret and yellow, this sort of colour set. But I'm sure they had this white for a season. It may have not been this season, but I'll have to double check that. But there we go, manufactured by Avec. And I think this one's also a small in size, so yes. So there we go. That's another shirt. So those were all the shirts that I had. I don't even know how many I opened, probably about 10 or so. I think maybe I have one more to arrive at some point. But I literally just go online and I'm just sort of finding things and just adding them to carts, trying to get the best offers. And I will, as I say, sell them at some point and they will pay for my collection. So yeah, which of those shirts look pretty cool. I think I liked the Lima shirt and I liked the Querétaro shirt. I might be wearing that one myself, but we'll see. We shall see. So that's it. Yeah, just a simple video. I just do this every month or so and just open them up. As for next week, I'm actually on holiday again next week, but I'll try and set some videos up so you can watch them whilst I'm away. And then, yeah, we'll see how it goes. I still have quite a number to open, so I think three videos next week again is on the cards. So please have a great weekend ahead. Thank you as always for watching, and I'll see you on Monday probably. Goodbye.